Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You are today's subscriber. Hope you will be fine and in the high state of iman and health. Myself, motivational speaker, leadership business coach, master trainer, language trainer, tuber, novelist, Professor MA Raza. Today we're gonna discuss. Today we're gonna talk about. I'm delivering you the lecture about the particular page of 139 with the topic of creative writing, and this particular topic is not only just pardon me, and this particular topic is not only for the class 6th. It can be handled, it can be modified, it can be understand, it can be take as a knowledge. It also have as a creative writing. It also has a simplified and for your personal writings, for your individual writings, for your extreme interest of as a writer, as a newborn writer, creative writing. Before going to enhance this flow chart and just read me and read the information in the flow chart to describe the process of milk production. The main topic of creative writing, the main topic of narrative writing, the main topic of essay writing, or the main topic of article writing is milk production. So this is the complete flow chart which we particularly use to understand and to justify and to signify that what are the processes and what are the elements of the process of creative writing. Before going further, I want to tell you that note to write a process of creative writing, to write a process of creative writing. Often the simple present passive tense is used. Usually how we used it, we usually used simple present passive tense to use or to utilize in the creative writing, in the simple creative writing, till you're in not only from your class 6th, even for your class 7th, even for your class 8th or pre-9th or 9th or 10th, till your matriculation or till your Cambridge or till your completion of your O level. It's a particular thing that you understand, that you justify, and that you fulfill your segment of creative writing or narrative writing or essay writing or article writing in this particular sequence. So the second point, sequential order of ideas is observed. Sequential orders, as you can see in your whole flow chart, that there is a complete sequence. Milk, collection of milk from cow or buffaloes. We will discuss it with the particular sequence. But the second point is sequential order. That's a sequence in this whole process from your starting point till your ending point. Okay, and the third one is that appropriate sequence markers, for example, first, next, then, are used. For example, on the second example, we can say it firstly, secondly, thirdly, fourthly, fifthly, in ordering, in a particular ordering, in a particular mark sequence, in a particular sequence of next, first, next, and then. For example, first, the topic is milk production. So the sequence is nutritive liquid from different animals. That is the intro. Pardon me. Welcome back. That was DC of net. Welcome back. Nutritive liquid. Nutritive liquid from different animals. That is the side intro. That is the definition. That is the basic admire. That is the basic intro of milk. That is also the part of the basic intro or the starting of the creative writing or the narrative writing. On the other hand, the next one, before going to it, we can see here is a complete sequence. First, a collection of milk from cow or buffaloes, and next kept in big cool tanks. Next, or then taken in special trucks to the processing plants or processing units. Then another sequence, chilling unit, chilled at 30 centigrade to 40 centigrade of temperature, and then separating. What type of separating? That is another point or a lead or the heading which we are going to produce. That separating, in separation, excessive fats are removed from the milk. That is another part, and we use it in a particular sequence. We create butter from it, we create desi ghee from it, we create some sort of folk ghee or oil from it particular. And then fortifying vitamins are added to the milk. That's a process, that is also the part of the processing, and or maybe you can say that is the next part of processing in this sequence. And then pasteurizing is another part or the next part. What is being done in this, what is being held, quick heating up to kill bacteria. We use it to kill germs like bacteria. We kill, that is a particular sequence called pasteurizing. Okay, and the next one, the thing, and the next point is packaging. The final point of the milk is pumped into coated paper cartons or bottles and sealed, or sealed bottles and so on. As you can see, Tetra packs, and you can see the I'm not advertising or advertising the agencies like Nestle, like Halib, like Kudrat, or so on, or Nido, but that is being produced in all these type of industries. That is the final process. So we can justify the flow chart into sequence of milk, next collection, next kept or keeping, next taking to the special trucks, and then next to chilling plants, next to separating or separation plants, or next fortifying plants, and next pasteurizing, and at the end packaging. So before talk time, pair of words. A greedy man cannot be satisfied with what he has. Share your ideas. Pair of words. A greedy man cannot be satisfied with what he has. Shared your ideas. What other negative qualities? What other negative qualities will a greedy man have? To collect or to sequential lies, or to sequence more and more greed, and so on. That is a particular topic about the, for example, greed. A man who keen for greed, and so on. So the next one, before going to further, this is the complete flow chart of your creative writing or narrative writing, or your complete essay writing, or a particular article writing. If you need, whether you are not only a student of class 6, whether you are a teacher of class 6, then also, or the teacher of class 5th or 7th, whether you are a parent and going to utilize yourself for as your as the tutor of your sibling, or your son, or your children's, or your child. So for your children, so then you also undergo from through all these processes, and to find out all the significant looks from this. And then after completing the lesson, students will be able to this is correlated to the next one, but also correlated with the creative writing too. After recognizing and tell the disadvantages of greed and discontentment, that is our second point. Forms words using known roots, prefixes and suffixes. For example, fixes is a root word, so we use pre as a root to complete the word as a prefix, or we used suff as the word as to suffix. So this is the part, and the words are telling us that how they use as a root words. Next one, write a summary through a gapped summary exercise that is being told, and that is also delivered as a lecture from myself to you in class 5th lectures, in class 4th lectures of English series, Afaq Sunseries, Afaq Iqbal series, along with. But there is a particular announcement for you that if you are searching the Urdu lectures after the year of 2022 and 22nd second year, then you have to visit Urdu lectures as Professor MA Raza. And for our comparative study lectures, and for movie explaining lectures, and for movie explained, and for Islamic revivalism lectures, you have to visit our lecture inqilab.tv.pakistan. So I'm going to complete the English version of my lecture on page number 139. So let me clear it that the next one, identify and correctly pronounce weak form of personal pronouns, prepositions, articles, made, verbs, their negative and conjunctions, change and use, degrees of regular and irregular adjectives, recognize and use absolute adjectives, illustrates use of present forms to express the future times, recognize and use parentheses, use information in a flow chart to describe a process, use the target language to communicate. So, dear watcher, dear subscriber, if you want the Urdu lecture of the same page, you have to subscribe Urdu lectures as Professor MA Raza, and also subscribe inqilab.tv.pakistan, Inqilab TV Pakistan. So, let me go now. We will be right back with you with the new topic, with the new gossip, with the new lecture of page next page or the next vlogs. So, let me go now and say with me, do something more for humanity, do something more for knowledge and practices. Bye-bye.